everybody, this is Omi. I hope everyone is doing well. I am doing this reading for the Libras. Happy birthday, Libra. And I would encourage you to look at this throughout the course of the year. Also, whatever your sun, moon, rising, look at that birthday reading also, because that will give you some insight. I know myself, so I get more insight from my moon and my rising, sometime more so than my sun sign. So Libra, sun, moon, rising, happy birthday. Libras are, we think of the scales, the balancing of the scales. Libras are people, persons. They love people. They are quite lovable. And all the Libras I know personally are usually pretty cool. Alright, so let's just start the reading. So you know I always start with a crystal. And your crystal for the year is malachite. This is the subconscious mind. Dealing with unconscious programming. This is a good time for you to explore the depths of your minds, in a sense, and realize sometimes not all is what it seems, and being able to stand in your power, protect yourself against the forces that could manipulate you and could be hindering you from spreading your wings and flying. So this is a good time to detox your mind. And to detox your mind, it's like clean your environment, your closet, your diet, those type of things. Drinking more water, just to bring clarity to your vision. And this crystal taps into the heart chakra, your base chakra, your sacral chakra, and your solar plexus. So that's covering, pretty much the whole spectrum. And this is like, the frequency is very earthy, but it's an earthy frequency that is here to elevate you. And this is really the path of transformation. So let's put that right there. Now I also pulled 2 oracle cards here. And this first one that I pulled is the oracle of infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life. It's up to you. Well, it's like, how can you tap into it? With that crystal, this is definitely a good time to, like I said, detox, clean your room, all that stuff. Clear your mind, get all your stuff in order, so that you are in a position to receive. Things are blossoming, bearing fruit. Open yourself up to receive. The prosperity you seek is being activated. A stream of abundance in all areas of your life is being activated. So it's about taking action in the direction of your dreams. Okay? So we're going to put this one right here. And then what I think is so interesting here, you got flower power. Isn't that beautiful? Flower power. Flowers have a gentle way of touching our heart, our memories, and our soul. Their color, shapes, fragrances, and beauty all provide hope and a sense of heartfelt inspiration. So it's important to experiment with different techniques when it comes to developing and unfolding your spiritual abilities. So with the flower, in a sense, this clairvoyance, is using items with someone, to enhance your energy. But in this case, you're holding one of nature's beautiful living creatures and just kind of watching it. Flowers are very sensitive and can easily absorb the energy of the person who has been holding them, enabling you to feel the energy that passed between you and living things. Choose a flower and just take time to be quiet. Quiet your mind. Focus on the beauty of the flower. And this is a good way to tap into your creativity, to tap into your abundance, tap into your subconscious mind. So I thought this was really kind of interesting. So, Libra, or some people say Libra. Libras. Let's see here. You're contemplating something, Libra. There's some things on your mind. Well, you got the Ace of Cups. You got an opportunity. Is that what you're contemplating? Some blessings coming to you. But all these cups, there's a lot of emotion. Maybe you have a lot of water in your chart also. Like Pisces, Scorpio. What's the other one? Cancer. Maybe you have a lot of water in your chart, or there's a lot of water people around you. But there's an opportunity here. But what burdens do you want to take on, or do you have to take on? But this is about tapping into your intuition. So, ouch. So I see a lot of contemplation. I see that you're probably getting an opportunity, but do you want to take it on? But you really need to tap into your intuition. And as we said with the Malachite, the subconscious mind, what may be stopping you? Is it the responsibilities that you would be taking on? Or is it fear of success, that abundance that could be pouring in your life? Or is it that fear of success? And this is what you're contemplating. Fear of success. So this is really, when I think of this flower power, this is a time to, and while you're sitting and contemplating, instead of sitting there like on this brick wall, get out into nature. And all that water, get you some clean water, drink you some water, get into nature and really tap into what may be holding you back, or what is keeping you from making certain decisions. Because here with all this water and the High Priestess, your intuition is probably off the chain right now. So this is like really some, when we think about, like we think of this flower power, this is some really, some spiritual spiritual overtones. And when I say spiritual overtones, everyone looks at spirituality a little differently. So how does that impact you? And that's why I would say go into nature, because a lot of times we look for all these outer things, but when you're get into nature, this allows you to reflect back on yourself. I maybe feel like maybe this is like being somewhat passive, but seeing the potential. But I think there's a fear of responsibility. I don't know if it's necessarily the work, because I don't think you would get an opportunity if you're not capable. Things like this are not granted unless you're capable. So is it fear of responsibility? Is it fear of success? Is it This cup right here is basically saying open up to your inner feelings. Trusting your intuition. This is all, wow, Libra, this is all a lot of water. Emotions. Now, yeah, and because of this, I would strongly urge that every opportunity you get out into nature. Get out into nature. And that's going to help you get in touch with yourself. See, abundance and celebration is here for you. I really think that I don't really, I kind of sense that maybe there's some fear. There is some, you know, because when I look at this, you're sitting here all like a little pissed off, or a little ticked off, whatever, however you want to put it. But like, you know, when people say you can't do this, you can't do that, or you this, you that, and you allow them to infiltrate your mind, that's those subconscious thoughts that's blocking your infinite abundance, why you need to get back in touch with nature. Instead of sitting here, get some bricks, go out in nature with some water and drink and breathe. Do some breathing exercises. That helps clear the subconscious mind a little bit too, because I really think there's an opportunity, and it could be something that you want to create. This is maybe something you've been contemplating, this great idea, but you're sitting here out of fear. And maybe this fear really is about change. There's certain things that maybe you need to change, that you know, you're just being a little stubborn. That's why you're sitting there with your hands folded. Because you don't want to, it's about doing the work. And maybe that's what the fear is. Taking on the responsibility, doing the work that is going to allow the blessings to come. What is it that needs to be changed? So Libra, we're coming into the season. We have the Pisces full moon. And right at the beginning of this, we had the Pisces full moon. We have an Aries, Pisces, Aries, and then your new moon really is in your birthday cycle too. So this is definitely a time for you to write down your goals, or maybe for you on that, I think it's around October 6th is the Libra new moon. This would be maybe a good time to write down, what are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? What things have you been holding on to in your subconscious mind? Did someone tell you you were stupid when you were, or, you know, the people you like or want to be around, maybe, you know, because Libras are kind-hearted, they were, you know, you allowed them to take advantage. So in your subconscious mind, maybe, why did you do that? And that's why, you know, this is really, take this time to recalibrate your mind. So I'm going to go back to, this is a good time to detox, clean your room, clean your car, clean your diet, or even if you can't clear everything, just make sure, maybe just eliminate all those sugary drinks and just drink water. So let's clarify this. You got the solar plexus here. This is a lot of mental energy. And there's a lot of fire here under this water. Yeah, there's a lot of fire here. And this is really, too, this is the same as this, you know. Same card. A lot of mental energy. Well, I shouldn't say mental. A lot of responsibility. A lot of fire. Well, it is mental because this is the solar plex chakra. But at the same time, when I say a lot of energy with all this emotion, it's stirring up a lot of stuff in you. And this Ten of Wands is like, you don't want to overextend. Is it fear of overextending yourself? Feeling burdened? Did you take on more than you could? Or is it that is this fear of responsibility? And if you took on more than you feel that you could handle, then it's time to tap into your intuition, your subconscious, and get real with yourself. and state like I can and come up with a solution on how to handle your responsibilities. This is about handling your responsibilities. And maybe it's just a matter of prioritizing. And sometimes you may have help, but whether your ego or stuff in your subconscious mind, you're not asking for help because you want to handle it all by yourself. So this cup here, or these cups that are being offered, could be solutions from others that you're not willing to accept due to ego. Now we also have the 7 of coins here. Oh, excuse me. This 7 of coins is like, this is how you see things. This is the visualization, your vision chakra. And this is also encouraging you to trust your intuition and just assess your situation. And that's what's on this opportunity or what's in front of you. Maybe you don't, sometimes people, and the thing too is like when you get advice from people, look at their track record. Like is someone trying to help you better yourself, like you need to do this to get your finances in order, or someone telling you, you stupid. Now who you gonna listen to? I'm just saying. This is the stuff that's in your subconscious mind that's blocking your abundance and need to get more in touch with nature, quiet. And that 10 of Wands, the responsibilities that you may have to bear or you're afraid to bear, but they're here anyway, right? Right? These responsibilities is basically kind of maybe blocking your money. It's blocking your money. But the thing here is I really believe this is part of your nature you need to tap into. Because Libras, I believe a lot of people love you and maybe you don't see that. A lot of people love you. You're very nurturing. You're big-hearted. You're very resourceful. And you probably have helped so many people. And the thing about life is sometimes the people you help aren't the ones who are going to help you. So this is another reason, and this is right on top of all these responsibilities that you have to bear. So this is another reason why maybe you just need to clear your mind of all the subconscious stuff that maybe you have been fed or you fed into, because it's the past. This is about making a new start, moving forward in your future. So let's see what's on here. Wow. Okay. You also, on this High Priestess, you got the 6 of coins. See, all these coins, your foundation. Also, even in your body, you got to think about your health and how you're taking care of yourself, right? So this is about being prudent, reciprocating, maybe really not giving so much, because this is an opportunity or for you to receive. So you need to be giving more to yourself. And I really think coming into this, you really need to look at how you take care of yourself. And since with all these coins here, this is talking about your body. So we're going to go back to your health as far as drinking more water, and probably substituting some sugar for maybe something a little more healthier. But in addition to this, these coins, these pentacles, these are kind of foundational, like in your environment, cleaning your environment, clearing your mind, getting your finances in order. And sometimes maybe that's why you're afraid of the responsibility. So maybe what is need to be done is to step back, clear out, clean up, and reassess. Coming into your birthday season, time to reassess. Because there's abundance here for you. But I really think you really need to give yourself more credit. You need to give yourself more credit because you have so many gifts. You have opportunities. You have abundance. Don't, energy is money. You run around doing things for other people when you need to be doing them for yourself. And not to say that you can't help people, because I understand this is your nature, but this is also a good time to find out who your real friends are, when you can say, look, I would really like to help you, but I need to handle this for myself right now. Whew. Get in touch with nature, you get in touch with yourself. Okay, so this Nine of Swords, you've got all this stuff just kind of like, hanging over you. You're worrying. This is like anxiety. I would even be mindful of, if, with all this water, maybe some substance you need to cut back on, because it's blocking your clarity, blocking your blessings. Blocking your clarity and blocking your blessings. Honestly, I feel this is going to be an excellent year, because this is a year for you to reflect, reevaluate, review, get rid of what you no longer need, and step into your power. Don't fear responsibilities because of all the things in the past where people may have told you negative things about yourself and you fed into it. But that's the past. Remember, you can't change yesterday. You can only move forward in tomorrow. And as you move forward, Libra, as you drop the BS and step into your glory and love, abundance, security, your foundation. But it's up to you. We all have free will. Can't eliminate that free will. So what are you willing to change? And I think you'll get a clearer view of that once you clear your environment and start drinking more water. Clean your environment, clean your car, get everything in order. Get your stuff in order. Go through all that stuff. Get things in order, because this blessing that's coming to you, you're hesitant out of fear. Maybe you're fearful of being successful. And so this could be some self-sabotage here. Tap into your subconscious mind. Start this season maybe with just a water fast. And when I say water fast, I'm not telling you just to drink clear water and no food. What I'm saying is substitute all your sugary drinks and all the other stuff with just water. Start with that and clean your room and your car. And even if you got to make piles of stuff, and then start going through it. Because actually, I think when you go through all this stuff, there's going to be some blessings in there you didn't see because of all the clutter. And some of this clutter could be other people's opinions that they put on you. But you can have the blessing. Tap into your subconscious mind. There's infinite abundance for you, and get out into nature. So happy birthday, Libra. I believe this is going to be transformational for you. All right? This is Omi. Peace. Don't forget, like, share, and subscribe.